En la mayoría de los juegos nos dejamos llevar mucho por la estética única de cada juego, sus mecánicas y la forma en cómo se debe de jugar, y mucho más por su historia principal, pero que no tenemos otro camino más que seguirla y poder acabarla, hasta esperar otra entrega con una historia distinta. Pero todas esas cosas nos distraen por completo de otras pequeñas historias, y sí, hablo de los personajes secundarios. Si te tomas un poco de tiempo, verás que su vida o su historia son importantes como la del personaje principal, claro, no tan desarrollada como el mismo. Por eso te vengo a hablar de la historia de un personaje querido dentro de la comunidad de Path of Exile, la historia de Sister Casia. En mi anterior video hablé sobre Blind, su mecánica en general y el tipo de moneda que puedes conseguir en esta liga. Si no lo viste, te lo recomiendo que la veas. Ahora hablaremos sobre Sister Casia, en cómo terminó siendo exiliada, sus motivaciones y sus creencias. Cuando estamos completando la historia, podemos encontrar a Sister Casia aleatoriamente en los mapas. Una vez hablado por primera vez con ella, bueno, podemos invitarla a nuestra guarida.
Hello.
Hola Casia, un gusto tenerte aquí de pasada.
What do we have here? Yet another of Oriel's cast-offs? With the problems we're facing here, I do wish they'd send someone with a little more utility. Alas, we have useless exiles blowing in like spores on the wind. Casia, by the by. Pleasure.
Justo estaba hablando de ti y tus grandes hazañas y la ayuda aquí en este continente. Pero bueno, quisiera saber cómo es que terminaste siendo una exiliada.
Yes, it's true. I, like you, am an exile. I caught the High Templar's eye several years ago. I showed an interest in the mechanical arts, and he had need for someone like myself for some highly secret projects he had started.
¿Y qué clase de proyecto secreto tenías con el Alto Templario?
He sought ways to tap into the power contained within the virtue gems in ways that I'm not sure were in line with God's plan. I did not openly refuse his orders. I simply interpreted them differently. The mechanisms I built were brilliant and powerful and totally useless for his desires. I may have kept some of them. Unfortunately, as you know, little slips past Dominus. I was exiled as a matter of secrecy, rapidly replaced by some little whore. What? She is a whore!
Muy fuertes palabras, Casia, pero cualquiera que tenga la voluntad y ética recta haría lo mismo que tú. ¿Y esa pequeña persona de quién se trata?
You likely know her by the name High Templar Dominus gave her. Piety. Ugh, a whore turned thaumaturgist turned inventor. Or at least, she wishes she were. I've seen some of her work. Unimpressive, considering the resources she has available to her.
¿Y todo eso es envidia lo que tienes hacia Piedad?
Not that I'm envious, I'm not. Really, good for her. But, you know, creators have a habit of getting caught in the teeth of their own creations, and piety seems to favor creations with many, many teeth.
Y en todas esas palabras, Casia, ¿hay algo en tu corazón que queda de ellos?
Strange as it may sound, I'm somewhat sad. I know in my heart of hearts that they were not good people, but they were still people. I knew Dominus well. We worked together, ate together. There was a time when I would have called him my friend. And Piety was fighting her own demons. I hope God sees fit to forgive their souls. And mine.
Bueno, Casia, hablamos sobre los crecimientos fúngicos que hay por todo Wraeclast. ¿Sabes su origen de esos?
I've not seen anything like it before. The growths show no sign of intelligent thought, no clear ambition, yet the moment the pump's needle pierces the fungal flesh, creatures of all shapes and sizes begin to emerge from the mycelium. And they never stray away from it. The fluid within those growths may hold the key to controlling the minds of creatures, and hopefully something to protect us from such a power. Too many already vie for control of our wills. But that is the domain of the divine.
No se ha visto algo así en este continente, pero te tenemos a ti como una gran aliada. Y claro, contamos más con tus inventos que nos ayudan mucho a la hora de terminar con estos hongos. ¿Por qué no nos hablas acerca de tus inventos?
I've worked on many beautiful little machines in my time. Let's see. There was one that was originally designed to rapidly peel and pith fruit. That one is now called the Discalper. The portable oven turned out to be less of an oven and more of a red-hot ember dispenser. Still quite popular.
Inventos bastante interesantes, Casia, y útiles. Pero háblame de tu creación más útil, que son los artefactos que nos ayudan a terminar el trabajo de tu más importante invento, que es la bomba de purificación.
And of course, the towers I have been assembling for use in protecting the portable purifying pumping unit. Those I am particularly proud of. Powered by the toxic fluid that runs through the fungal fibers. Surprisingly robust and safe. Relatively safe. Almost no one has died yet. Who wasn't meant to.
Esas torres nos ayudan bastante a la hora de erradicar el crecimiento fúngico y claramente fueron creados para tener una estrategia en combate.
I'm starting to believe that these growths have some sort of central... well, brain isn't exactly the right word, but it isn't far off.
Hubo varios informes de parte de Kyrak de algunos pueblos y zonas que tienen un crecimiento fúngico más grande de lo normal, y dicen que no para de crecer. ¿Sabes algo al respecto de esos crecimientos fúngicos colosales?
These larger growths, these blighted maps you've found, they may lead us to the original source of the blight. Not long ago, I believed they were a symptom of Wraeclast's death. Fungal growths feeding on a rotten carcass. Now, I'm certain they're a parasite. Wraeclast isn't dead, but it is dying, weakened by its violent history and being overpowered and smothered by the blight. God has laid out all the puzzle pieces. All we need to do now is put them together. I hope you're good at puzzles.
Ya que mencionas a un dios y que Wraeclast está devastada de dioses menores y dioses más poderosos, ¿qué clase de dios tú sirves o depositas toda tu fe?
The innocent you slew was not the God I know. My God is selfless, humble. Yes, he is prone to burning sinners, but who among us isn't? You just wait, Exile. Eternity will prove me right. God helps those who help each other, after all.
Bueno, Casia, fue un gusto saber más de ti y extender más tu biografía. Y antes de irnos, ¿nos podías cantar un poco de ese himno templario que tanto conocemos?
Oh, go on. Burning away our sins, burning away our sins, burning away our sins, burning away our, burning away our sins, burning away our sins, burning, burning, burning away our sins, burning away our sins, burning our sins. Oh.